You ready yet? Let's set out for Karnaka. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Third Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with Dishonored 2. Took me a second there. Let's get to work. Oh, okay.
Where am I?
Again, I want to call this guy the Outsider. I can't.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Can't remember exactly what his name was, but I believe he was called the Outsider.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty?
That whale is terrifying.
Do it without spilling a river of blood. I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Reject the no powers mode. Holy crap. Okay, it was Mark of the Outsider. Yeah, like, I'm not doing this with no powers.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh crap. Okay, so this is different than Blink.
Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
That's creepy. I want to say this because I didn't say. I don't feel like I've been telling you guys what platforms I'm playing these games on. I'm playing this on Xbox One. I played the last 3 games I played: Titanfall 2, Call of Duty, Battlefield 1. All was on PS4. The heart.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
It's creepy.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Sorry. Jeez, the weather's changing where I am, so I'm getting a little sick.
Quite like Delilah, I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning and exploiting sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Ooh. Again, so I'm sorry about all the coughing.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
I'm really liking the voice acting for Emily. Jesus. Starting to kill my voice now. Yeah, starting to make my throat all scratchy and comfortable. Just making sure I get okay. Making sure I don't accidentally miss anything. You know, all for you guys. If you guys ever want to see a playthrough of this with no powers, please get a hold of me through, you know, the comments and whatnot, and I will be happy to do that for you. You know, I just want to please you guys. You know how I love you. All right, the crossbow.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's probably not back.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
That's creepy.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Well, I guess
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
Can I eat something to get my health back, or doesn't look like it?
Karnaka looks.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright, so this is pretty much, I'm guessing the,
Lila. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanus was a good man. Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
So far this seems to be kind of like the same setup as the original, or as the first game. I guess the original isn't technically correct. Where, you know, we're going to kind of get our targets. We're then going to go into an open world, but not open. It's kind of hard to explain. I mean, if you played the first one, you know what I mean. Like, it is open, but it's still kind of linear in its own way. It's hard to
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
put into exact words.
Let's
head
go
into
see
the city.
streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Kind of interesting to be in a new place that isn't Dunwall. Sorry if you hear me drinking water. I'm trying to keep my trying to keep my throat clear. It's not doing great so far. Obviously, if you can still hear my coughing. Come on, you're almost there. Load, damn it. Come on. You can do it. There you go.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Seem to be some frame rate issues here and there.
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I mean, I don't know about anyone. Okay, neutral territory. All right, let's read this. Okay, so kind of like the kind of like the first game where you, where depending on
they say. I guess that's what it looks like from
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register.
okay, okay, that's what I was trying to find.
That's Addermire in the distance.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask her friends with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband.
I don't know about anyone else, but you know, when she said that guy was having orgies and week-long feasts, that doesn't sound too bad if you ask me.
Wouldn't miss that.
Acquire powers. Oh, I've heard of this. It sounds like a really neat neat ability that I probably want to pick up. Well, Shadow Kill. I'm probably not going to pick up Shadow Kill just because I'm not doing a lethal playthrough, but I'm definitely going to want to pick up Dark Vision.
For a beer later? Hey. Parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. Things happen in the city.
Alright. Do I get like a map of the area, or missions go to Admire Station? Marker. Okay, locate the black market. That's gonna be our first you know, okay, so I have no maps. There we go. Healed up a little bit.
Run. No. First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, more
Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place. Political assassinations conducted
Holy
in the name
hell.
of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried
hard
out
times under the Duke and his Grand Guard.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to hunt down all of the, you know, runes and bone charms and whatnot.
compliance is mandatory.
You know, I'll
Come here.
kind of find them here and there, but
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Customer with coin, I bet. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
okay. So kind of the same that okay, so this is kind of the same thing that was in the original. Similar. Not exactly the same, but...
I'll take that deal. You won't regret it.
I'm assuming I'm going to come back to this area again later, so I'm not going to worry about missing that little, what it said, sunken supplies. Oh, okay. So it's that room that for purchase. Like there's a bone charm up here. See if we can find it.
Stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move.
Nope, that's pause. I always do that. Mission. There we go.
And don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light. Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with blood fly venom and eggs.
Alright, well, so I'm assuming there's a wall of light that's blocking us from our goal. Wall of light is basically, it's kind of a, let's see, what's this guy? Quietly. Not worth fighting those people. Not worth clearing those things out. If I can figure it out, maybe I'll, you know, clear out these nests if it's you know, one of those things that's, you know what I mean. Okay, okay, calm down. I'm trying to think how to... see here. Oh, okay, I think I... I really love far reach. Well, I guess I love Blink. I mean, it's kind of the same move. Frankly, right now, I'm just trying to get out of here without getting eaten by these things. Oh god! It's actually really kind of easy to kill these things. Why was I terrified of these things? Huh, thought they'd be harder to... Oh well. Live and learn. I also now know that if you throw flammable items, they just light shit on fire.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Was a man from Old Landfall. His cockle was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly, and ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a narwhal.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Bunch of those fly dudes in there and do not want to deal with that.
All official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Huh? Where did you go?
Okay, I'm assuming they found that body. Which way are you gonna walk? Sorry if I'm taking like things like obnoxiously slow. I want to try and do this like as like the best stealth that I can. And if you guys watch me for any period of time, you know that that's usually not very good.
That's a jolly good idea.
I usually suck at stealth.
This should take me out to the Institute.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood flies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
In the Duke's absence, I have...
Try and grab this bone charm. This series might run closer to like the 45 mark, as opposed to, you know, the shorter. You know, as opposed to the shorter.
Contact the Grand Circonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have
See if there's maybe a clue to opening that thing.
as a response to violence. Crime and foreign interference in our affairs. Travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens,
Typewriter.
home and work.
What was it saying? Oh yeah, it was basically saying that expect this series to kind of run close to like 45-minute videos, not half hour, just due to the nature of, you know, the more stealth the game will just move a little slower. Alright.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey?
There we go.
I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Someone there. What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Look around. Let's check the place just in case.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
End of the road for you. No way. I hit.
Both of those guys died. Not my fault. Both of those guards died. Not my fault. Just want that stated.
Ever been to that saloon, Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howler.
Blood flies for a second.
He never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Say something.
Holy shit! Come on!
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Alright, well. That's my luck. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Facebook, Twitter, my website. That's all down in the description below. Remember to please like, comment, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. So until next time, guys, I'm AJ Gills. This is the Empire Gaming Channel. I'm out.